And what's your name, my man? Antoine Popo. And what about you? Fine. Wow. And what's your name? Yeah? Ah.
In today's story, we are going to take a closer look at how the Wahadzabe live, how they are born, grow up, find food, love, lead, and survive in the wild. Their way of life is simple, but full of meaning and wisdom. Birth and childhood, life begins simply. When a Wahadzabe baby is born, it usually happens in the bush with help from older women. There are no big celebrations. Life starts quietly, surrounded by nature. Children are free to play and explore. They are not punished or forced. They learn by watching their parents and the older kids. Boys practice hunting, and girls learn how to gather berries, dig roots, and carry babies. Role of children. Children are active in the daily life of the group. They help in small tasks, playfully learn survival skills, and move freely. There is no pressure, and they are treated with care and patience. Childhood is seen as a time for learning through experience. Growing up, nature is the school. Wahadzabe children don't go to school. They learn everything they need by living in the wild. They learn how to track animals, find food and water, make fire and tools, understand the weather and seasons. They grow up strong, smart, and independent. Role of youth. As children grow into teenagers, they begin to take on more serious roles. Young men start joining the hunts, learning from older hunters. Young women go deeper into the forest with the older women, becoming skilled in gathering and food preparation. Youth are expected to observe, listen, and build confidence before full adulthood. Becoming an adult by skills, not age. There are no birthday parties or special days to become an adult. A boy becomes a man when he can hunt and bring food to the group. A girl becomes a woman when she chooses a partner and knows how to help the camp. People marry by choice, and if they break up, it is okay. There are no fights or shame. Wahadzabe people are free to live how they want. Role of men. Men are mainly responsible for hunting and collecting wild honey, which is a favorite food. They use bows and arrows made by hand and often hunt alone or in small groups. They also protect the camp from wild animals. Role of women. Women are in charge of gathering plant food, digging for tubers, picking fruits, and taking care of children. They are central to food sharing in the group and are highly respected for their deep knowledge of edible plants and medicines. They do not hunt, but their food provides most of the daily diet. Marriage. Marriage is not formal in Wahadzabe culture. A man and woman may start living together if they agree. If the relationship doesn't work, either person can leave without punishment or shame. There is no bride price, no wedding ceremony, and women have equal freedom in choosing or ending a relationship. Circumcision. The Wahadzabe do not practice circumcision. Unlike many other East African tribes, this sets them apart culturally. They believe the body should remain as it was born, and there are no initiation rituals that involve cutting or pain. Spiritual beliefs, respect for nature. The Wahadzabe do not follow any religion. They don't go to churches or mosques, and they don't have holy books. But they believe that the forest and animals have spirits. They respect nature deeply. They sing, dance, and tell stories around the fire. These stories help pass down knowledge and traditions. Old age and death, a natural part of life. Older Wahadzabe people are loved and respected. They teach the younger ones and help guide the group. When someone dies, there is no big funeral. The body is placed in the earth and covered with stones. There is no fear of death. To the Wahadzabe, it is just part of the natural cycle of life. Role of the elderly. Elders are the keepers of knowledge. They know where to find food in each season, how to survive in hard times, and how to teach without force. They are listened to with respect and seen as gentle leaders, even though there are no formal chiefs. Leadership. The Wahadzabe community operates without formal chiefs or a structured hierarchy, instead relying on a decentralized leadership system. Group decisions are typically reached through discussions that aim for consensus. Although there are no official leaders, some individuals earn respect and influence due to their knowledge. Experience or hunting abilities. Modern problems. Their way of life is in danger. Sadly, the Wahadzabe are losing land to farmers, cattle herders, and tourism businesses. Some groups try to help them by giving schools or clinics, but these often change their way of life. Climate change is also making it harder to find food and water. But the Wahadzabe keep going. They continue to live in peace with nature and teach the world that we don't need much to live a good life. What we can learn from the Wahadzabe. The Wahadzabe show us something important. We don't need to own many things to be happy. We don't need to rush through life. We can live in peace, share with others, and take care of the earth. Men, women, children, and elders all have value, and each person has freedom and respect. We can build a better world. By learning from those who live simply and close to nature. In their simple life, there is deep wisdom. They remind us to slow down, listen to nature, and value freedom, family, and kindness. If you loved today's video, don't forget to like. Follow me here on TikTok. And subscribe to my YouTube channel. See you in our next video.